Holy fuck. Holy fucking fuck. That body of yours is absurd. Dude, that was a bad fart. Oof. Damn. That oof. It's so hot. I'm not a fan of this cover. I found a playlist that is a 2000s older brother core playlist, 10 hours, background music to chill, game, work, study. It's like it's slightly slowed. Maroon 5, please. Let's see, but what if I didn't? Adam Levine and his cringy down bad DMs only. I have no idea who Adam Levine is. I know the song. It's by the one metal band. It was like aluminum or something. Nope, can't do that. I have to do this. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Tuxie. How you two doing? Ugh, God, I gotta do this now. Good. How is I? I is good. Just running today. Body's not happy. Get the chair for me. Alright, but I ain't kicking no chairs. I like how stable my neck is. Is it? Which layer is it? This one. You guys working on any fun projects recently? I'm working on this one. Nothing too big, doodles here and there. I'm drawing a gender neutral portrait with coral coming out of their head. Is that what you wanted to hear? I don't know, man. I'm talking. I'm here to talk. paint. You tell me what you want me to hear. Did you know that dogs' noses are their version of fingerprints? I did not. Is this a true fact or just a tuxie fact? Okay. This needs to be actually wait. The true fact. Their nose prints are all different. I never owned a dog, so I wouldn't need to know that information. Did you know that the first Xbox had its own version of the Windows Media Player Visualizer? And then they got rid of it in the future ones? I have no dog, so I know this information. I did not know that. Did you know that uh, bottlenose, bottlenose dolphins have been known to kill their young via blunt force trauma? I feel like that's the way dolphins are. Did you know that Jaws is fun at parties? I did. He's a real hoot. Okay, we don't have to draw any land here. Is the Aurora's going here? Oh boy. How does an Aurora look like? So, can I let's see, can I get away with it? Can I get away with this? Did you know that lobsters pee out their faces? Did you just why are the both of your facts water related? Ocean related. Ocean blur. He's a shark. Of course he knows he's back. Dude, you know what? I didn't put two and two together, and that is my fault. Okay, we definitely want smooth, and I think we just want forward. That damn, honestly, you know that didn't end badly. Did you know that I'm moving to Texas? I did. Hedgehogs are known for putting their own feces in their mouths, create a phony poot spit mixture, and deposit it all over their quills. Venus spins backwards. I did. I knew that. Oh well, I'm glad. I'm both glad that you're updated on my on my life. Then no, I did not know that hedgehogs did poison damage. Okay, well now we know that this little proof of concept works. Okay, so nice to see you drawing again, V. Oh, dude, I am ecstatic to do this shit, man. I was doing a little bit last night in a Jimbo server. And you know what? I was just vibing. No talking, just vibing. Ralico came by for a second. I don't miss doing these. I just miss painting. Did you know that many species of snakes will try to mate with other reptiles if they can't find a mate? I know people who do the same exact shit. I got a friend, Michael. Dude, anything that moves, human and alive, and of age, around his age, of a certain subset of people. But again, anything that moves. Like I'm pretty sure if his I don't know, I feel like if his toys moved, he'd definitely go after them too. So, a different Michael. Not the one that you're both thinking. Completely different guy. Lives in Florida, I think. Last I checked. Same guy was trying to invite me into the middle of woods in Minnesota to a Minnesota trip. Don't know how I feel about that with the information I just disclosed. Probably fine. Back to fun facts with about animals. Did you know adult flamingos intentionally break their young's legs to stand on one leg? You guys, I don't think you know what a fun fact is. Did you know that rare green macaw is known to collect the head of their prey so their young can see what they should be hunting? All right, that's pretty fucking sick though. Like Young's just sitting in his little nest, and all of a sudden, Father Bird comes by. He goes, "On, this is what you should be killing." It's just like a dumb lizard. You want a fun fact? Yeah, yeah. Let's see what kind of fun facts we got. Oh, did you know that Facebook's AI generation bull is so in depth into the conspiracy theory world that it is not difficult to distinguish the two, but the 10% who do believe it so wholeheartedly that they have also themselves have created the same garbage content, recycling the same bad information. So it's not that they are bad actors themselves, it's that the bad actors have convinced them so well that they are leeching into the infosphere. About 109 Earths can fit into the sun if the sun was flat. Bad for some reason. Bad, didn't even pulled up on my end. Karate Kid. Did you know that Tuxie watches the Karate Kid on their ads? Did you know that the kookaburra bird will intentionally seek out human populated areas to nest as they figured out their young will be safer with humans around to determine predators? Actually, you know what? That's a smart fucking bird. I'll give that bird $10 for being so smart to deter predators. So I knew the word you were wanted to say, but I felt like reading the word is a little more important here. I'm gonna drink this amount only because it's so well lit in this area. Did you know that chimpanzees will feed their young their poop to help aid in digestion, as the young chimpanzees don't have the enzymes to break down their food efficiently? Here comes the airplane. Did you know that bees will spin in circles upon stinging a person if they change their mind or regret it? Dude, that's just sad. Spin in circles upon stinging to remove their stingers. Oh, okay, okay. I thought they like stung and then just like started buzzing around. Like, oh man, oh gee, I didn't mean to do. Oh man, fuck, oh man, and then just dies. Yeah, I definitely needed the to remove their stingers part in there. All right, let's do this. Yeah, all right, that worked. Man, that saves so much time. All right, another ad in about 3 minutes. Do you know Boo was named by a little girl? Yes, she was 11. Her name was Valentine Bernie Clara. Well, I didn't know what her name was, but did you know that bees have enough venom to kill humans, but through evolution and adaptation, we are less affected by it? People that are allergic to bees aren't actually allergic, they just didn't evolve to resist the venom. So people who are built different actually are worse, because they don't got the enzyme. But us cool guys and girls and they thems. It's one of those things. It's fucked. Here, give me some like facts or things that you've learned in the last year that has stuck with you. That is important to your life in some way. I've learned nothing in the last year. I have forgotten all things that have ever existed and will exist. I'll probably die alone. He does. Doesn't everybody? Because you can't die with someone. What does it mean to die with someone? Like, does that mean that like you die in someone's arms or like holding hands or something? Or does that mean like you die at the same time? You're thinking too much about this. Yeah, I'm an overthinker. Get over it. Answer my damn question. Okay, will happen soon. Break something tonight. Bruh. To die with someone in, I guess, means to die while in a loving relationship. People can, another fact, die of heartbreak if their spouse dies. Something with heartstrings, I think. Oh, I finished it just in time. Why are the ads a minute long? Uh, I mean, a minute's not extremely terrible. Did you know that the ads on my stream are a minute long? I mean, hey, if you want me to increase it, I can increase it to 5 minutes. Yeah, they're a minute long, you're immediate. That's not even terrible. If you increase the ads, I will pour water all over your fire. I mean, you gotta fight Mockbox on that. Uh, can you tell me what it means? While Smokey the Bear, hold on, is it Smokey Bear or Smokey the Bear? He's widely known as a wildfire prevention mascot. His association with wildfires has a deeper roots. In the past, forest rangers would sometimes gauge the severity of the spread of a wildfire by observing the behavior of wildlife, especially bears fleeing the area. The sight of bears moving rapidly away from the region was considered a potential indicator of an approaching or intensifying fire. Hell yeah. That is cool. I like that fact. The Smokey the Bear was added for the jingle. Okay. Did you know that the last six facts were bullshit and I made them all up? One, uh, I don't know. Dine alone. I could believe the B one. The chimpanzee poop. mm, That's not chimpanzee. That's koalas, I believe. The kookaburra bird. I actually could believe that. The macabre, probably not. I feel like the snake one is true. Was that six? You know all the facts that I gave you, except the flamingo one, were all real. Well, now I don't know what to believe. I made the last one up, but even I believe this. I feel like it's actual real. I could believe it, but like not specifically bears. Could look mine up. Sure, I could look them up, or I could continue what I was doing, and you can be your own, and I can choose to be ignorant. Oh no 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 no! No. I'll do that there. So I think this actually has to go brighter. I love the little flame in the corner, man. This thing's so fun. What job would benefit using the skills necessary to make a flame like that happen? Like I feel like this it's such a niche thing that it doesn't I don't know what else it could be applied to. The wildfire no 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 the bottom corner. You see this color changing flame right here? This little epileptic at the bottom left. Is that like what job would that be used for? Like would it be UI UX design? I don't think so. 2D animation? Well, not like the animation part, but like the fact that it changes color based on what color I'm. Okay, so I currently have this white, right? And I change this green, and it's also green. So like the functionality of it changing color based on whatever the color picker is. Right? Like I think it's just so niche. UI dev? Okay. Or maybe like video, something with like video, which is not really a thing. No, it's not a thing because I haven't started doing it yet. Someone to make sure of someone who can do programming and design. It's too bright. Wait. When do you want it to change? When do I want what to change? My own self-existence? What's the trigger? Oh, have I not showed you how this thing works yet, Jaws? Wow, really? I haven't showed you this? Wow. Someone's been out of the loop. Okay, so the way this thing works is it has there's multiple facets to it. Okay. So it itself is just a green screen. And in actuality, it's a tiny version of the of Clip Studio. So all it's doing is if we can see here, I can't zoom in, but actually I can make it a little bigger. But it's grabbing the color picker. It's grabbing this specific color right here. Sorry, right here. Still can't see it. There we go. This it's grabbing like right here. It's grabbing that one tiny point, and then it's turning the entire window capture into that one color. And then I put a animated GIF alpha mask over it. So the mask itself is just black and white. I have oh. Okay, so it's the white flame with the black background. Why don't you just become a programmer? Because technically, it's this. I don't know if this is programming. That's so janky. It's amazing. Thank you. But it's like it's also like incredibly niche. Because I was trying to think of like other applications that this could be used for. Because initially the idea was, how are you grabbing the color? So the trigger itself is, I guess there's no trigger. It's just always checking what the color is on the color picker. So I guess it's like it's just constantly checking it. So there is no trigger necessarily. But like in Clip Studio, there is the are you checking the pixel color? Yeah, the pixel color. A single pixel. Which was very tricky to figure out where the cursor necessarily is, because in using the application of a custom code that someone else made off of Reddit, it didn't have like a cursor that I could go off of. It was just like, here is your screen. Okay. We have 0.00 10 01 11. Find a pixel. And I'm like, oh god damn it. And like the pixel I have to find is like this one. So the number is like 0.024 and 0.978 or something to find like there's one tiny fucking pixel. Because it didn't go off of like, the smart thing of, oh, we have 198 or 1980 pixels by 1080 pixels. Now let's use weird math. But I got it to work exactly the way I needed it to. What's CodePen? Some coder website probably. It's the best place to build, test, and discover front end code. Front end is just like the visual stuff, right? Yeah, because this CodePen thing just looks like it's uh yeah, just the basic visuals. I mean, it's fun. Ooh, fun texture. It is JavaScript. I heard JavaScript's dog shit. Is this a true statement? I mean, I know every code has its own place. Nah, CodePen gets credit, lots of projects. It did look like there was a few projects in there. JavaScript's a standard for web dev. Okay. I don't know anything, man. PHP is dog shit. Dude, don't try PSP. No, PCP. That's the one. Don't do that one. Don't do drug. Do code instead. How do I want to do this? So if I do like a thick line this way. I mean, I know I've said this a few times on the stream, but I do want to try to make a game again. I also would just like a fucking second to myself. What is this? Using pixel colors. Bro, you gotta let me. I gotta read. I don't want to read. Yeah, but doesn't this like force a color? Using color channel value instead of directly using color return, but we can also have the following script. That's a lot of reading that my brain doesn't want to understand. This is a JavaScript library that helps you do this kind of stuff easier. I don't know. I felt like this was fairly easy. I just needed to figure out the specific pixel thing. Everything else worked exactly the way you needed it to. But no, no, this. How to get pixel? So anyway, going back to this stuff. So you're saying pretty much programming. That means I gotta become a programmer. I don't want to do that. I want to draw pretty pictures. It was, and I know I'm gonna regret this in the future. It was fun to figure out. I have a problem. How do I figure it out? Like it was a nice puzzle. And then once I got it, I was like, all right, cool. I can move on to doing other shit. Oops. Oops. I think the reason that I enjoy the puzzle solving though is because it was something I was interested in. Did you know that sea snakes and sharks have a symbolic relationship? Sea snakes will hide inside the shark's mouth, acting as a lure for prey, while the shark provides it with warmth. I don't believe that one. I'm getting better at making fake facts. Yeah, but I immediately said that that was a fake fact. Wouldn't it be? I feel like your earlier ones are a little better. Four out of 10. Well, I wasn't pushing it. Man, yesterday I had some food that my body did not agree with, and I was borping up a storm. And then today, raunchy out of my butthole. I was fighting myself. Who's making green clouds out of both ends? Dude, it was a bad time. Why I don't eat Domino's pizza? That's why I also make my own pizza. I don't gotta deal with it. I don't know what they do in like their pizzas, man, but my body just doesn't like uh those types of pizzas. Domino's specifically. I haven't had a Poppy Murphy's in a while or a Pizza Hut. My as my parents were visiting this past week, um my mom is a notorious picky eater. Dad will eat just about anything. And I gave my mom a slice of my pizza. And she took one little bite and went, and I went, all right. I was like, what was wrong with it? She's like, don't like the taste. I'm like, what the? I'm sorry. Honestly, like I even made the dough like um I made the dough a higher hydration to make it easier for them to eat because both of their teeth are not the strongest. Um but yeah, didn't matter. Which actually, now that I've increased the hydration, the dough is like a little bit better now, which is good. I love improving my pizza because then it just makes it so that I can bark at people for having garbage. I think the thing that my mom didn't like was the grimlata that I put on it, which is just parsley, lemon juice, and garlic. You just put like sprinkle on. But I think she like took a bite with that and went, "What the fuck?" And I guess I gotta put a little misnomer is that my pizza is a veg pizza. So there is onion, mushroom, bell pepper, green onion, garlic. And then I saute that, put it on, no cheese, just sauce, veg, bread. Mainly because I don't like cheese. Though people who have had it went, "Oh, that's pretty good." And then other people go, "Oh, that's pretty good," but there's no cheese. And I have started putting a nutritional yeast on it. And if you've never had nutritional yeast, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You better stop putting nutritional yeast on yours. It's nutritional and yeasty. It kind of tastes like pistachio powder or like just nut powder. Motion blur. It did it do it? Uh, yeah, it's mushroom blur. Oh, because I'm doing it in both right. Okay, there. Music taste is a 10 out of 10. Thank you. I kind of just like got lost in the music too. I'm sitting here and be like, damn, this is a fucking vibe, man. It also does have like the uh Windows Media Player visualizer, and I remember like installing a bunch of different things uh onto my computer for the Windows Media visualizer. Visualizations. Does it still have the visualizer though? How can I select visualization since on the Windows Media Player? So click switch to now playing. Right click Hey, what the fuck? They got rid of it, or you can't access it in Windows 11? That's bullshit. And love that shit. I remember hanging out with my sister and her at the time a boyfriend when she was like 14. Uh, and he had an Xbox and he would just play music on his Xbox through the visualizer. Oh man, that fucking shit ripped. I didn't even know what was happening. I just saw cool like wavy patterns. I'm like, oh, like my monkey brain went off, man. Dude, it was so mesmerizing. I remember those days. Those are good days. And for the longest time, I didn't know what it was called to see those wavy lines. So I just, for the longest time, I just never got to enjoy that. And I feel like my life would be a lot different if I could watch visualizers. I think I would be a music major. Oops. Ugh. My life would be a lot different if I cared about my future in the first 25 years of my life. I feel you. Yeah, yowzer, Bowser. And look at that, you're 27 now. So does that mean that you started caring after 25? Okay, you're doing better? Nah, I just expected it to be my last year. Jesus Christ. Well, it ain't. I guess I didn't live hard enough. I feel like that's not the takeaway. I mean, hey, there were a few close calls. Free solo win. When I get the balls. Let's go with that. So I guess instead of this being so bright over here, right? This should be like dark. Okay. Yeah, I like that. God, this thing's gonna be a bitch to figure out. Ooh, okay. I just do it like without the spaceport. No, the spaceport's important. I might redo the axis, just like they're posing it. Okay, does the pose feel correct here? Put this back. I don't think so. don't know how I want to do the shading. His eye's stupid. His eye's not supposed to be this light. His eye's supposed to be alright. Look at that. Look at that medicine eyeball. This one's like, hoo hoo hoo. Crash. Yeah, it feels right. Ugh. I gotta figure out where the light's coming from. And like this kind of does insinuate that the light's kind of doing yeah. Kinda like this. That'd be lit from the underside. If at all. Eh. Oh, that would go all the way. Yo, Megamer, yo, Soda. How's the Soj doing? How was I? Well, I asked you first. Go where? Eh, we chilling. We got Big Chomper. I didn't hear him say that. Wow, talking to me in an ad. How dare. God, how should I do this? I'm okay. I handed in something late. My brain is screaming, and this is going to be the thing that sets the world on fire. It's going to be the thing. What's Are you able to disclose what the thing is? What kind of super villain shit you got going on over there? Aren't I supposed to be the ones to set stuff on fire? Responsibly and ethically, of course. We got an ad in about 3 minutes. Oh no, it's nothing important. It's not even worth much. But you know how it is. I guess that's fair. Now that this one thing is wrong, everything will be bad. I feel like that's just too much work. Like here might be a way to think about it. Why bother thinking how wrong something is when you've already done a majority of the work where it is essentially completed? Like, example, if I left these like little white dots here, okay, in this piece, would it be the end of the world? No. Am I gonna clean them up? Yes, because they're annoying the shit out of me. But it's not the end of the world. Honestly, I could leave the piece like this. I mean, finish the color and lighting, but like this dotted line right here, I could just keep that in there. And like it probably even accentuate if I wanted to. But like it's too much work on yourself to constantly think like, oh man, what if something's gonna even horribly do something worse? Like, and so what? Like I'm not trying to like invalidate your feelings of it either. Like, yeah, you feel worried about shit, man. But don't feel worried to the point where it is making you exhausted to exist. Because that's not fair to you. Like it's just so much work. Be lazy. Like legit, like you can be lazy with your life and still get away with a lot of shit. Because there are points where you're just like, no, I can't be lazy here. Like I feel like for this one, nah, you could be lazy if it's making you waste your energy like that. Now, whenever my brain gets like that, it needs to be a little invalidated. Yeah, okay. Uh, it shit worthless. The world keeps spinning. Stop what you're doing. Be lazy. Does that work? That help? Maybe. Oh, fuck. My face is oily and I rubbed my eye. Now my eye's up irritated because there's oil in it. When's a Soja V collab stream? When Soja's able to talk during stream. We did it a while ago. Did you get oil in your eye? Because I got an oily body. Ed. I hope it cut off right when I said oily. Was it March? Holy. IRL cooking stream. Twitch apparently thinks I should join the military. Or work at IHOP. Yeah, you know what? There's only really two. Twitch thinks I should be an astronaut. I just realized that I always do cooking streams with people I've gotten into relationships with. This is not what I'm implying. Is that lore you know, V? I think I know a little bit of it. Just like knowing this song. Like you kind of know it. You know this part. Or is it too old? I think I remember something like that happening. Is it lore Jaws? Jaws got a lot of lore. It's lore, yeah, it's not lore, it's canon. Canon event. If we do a cooking stream, the relationship is gonna down in flames. All right, so I'm never cooking with Jaws on camera. You're friends with Jaws. Don't cook next to Jaws. Hmm. But yeah, Miyazoja did a stream way back in March. And it was fun. It was very janky for what it was. And don't cook with Jaws. Your friendship and relationship might go open, might get nuked. Oh. I think the issue with this piece is going to be similar to what happened with Gary, is that it's just too dark. Because if my base is this black, like, obviously you can't see the different notes down there. But, yeah, this is going to be very dark. So I think what I should do is just make it dark first and then brighten it up. Why not have a glow behind the characters? Yeah, there's gonna be like the light is from down here, so this would essentially be like the back glow. So what I'm planning to do is just add like a little bit of lighting in the front, just to make them brighter. I think that's just the smartest idea. Oh, Toxie, I don't know if you know this, but this is essentially a piece uh hosted to you. Cause I remember you said you wanted a Deoxys piece. Oh, really? Yeah, man. That means you have to buy it. Hate this, hate this, hate this. I don't want to do that. I just overlap. I'll just overlap it. Okay, that's fine. And with the voting thing I did in the Discord, the Discord, I think I'm gonna have that go for the next time as well. Just because one, that was actually helpful figuring out which one of these to start doing. Okay, now is there a back? Yeah, there's a slight. But yeah, it did help with like, oh, okay, yeah, this is the one I'll go with then. I think near winter time, I'm gonna do the Frostlass piece, probably like the fall. Um, just because like that one I really vibe with. Um, but yeah, for the other ones, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do or when I'm gonna do them. So I'm just gonna leave it up to you guys. Make that decision for me. I don't have to. What were the other ones? I forget what the others were. It was Desert Highway Raceway. The desert one was gonna be is gonna be so hard. If I do it the way that I want to try to do it, it will be extremely difficult. The highway one also gonna be bullshit. Um, or if it, God, they're all gonna be bullshit. So the as a little recap, the desert. I was thinking of doing like a cacturn versus uh bramble bramble gas. There we go. But like in little a partner uh little outfit here. But a bramble gas does not fit this as the legs. Because he's essentially like a cage, and you're looking through. I guess you could only do one side of the cage. I didn't have to do both too, but still. Um, and then have the cacturn as like this little guy here. But I can tell you for sure it was fucking hard. Because look how complicated this little bastard is. Like you'd have to find the perfect angle to get him at it. Um, the other one was doing like this little road right here with the Gen 4 uh legendary Pokemon. Or is like Palkia's floating here, Dialga's floating here, and you just have like this big monolith of a Giratina floating in the sky. Like this. But I feel like the road itself is not a proper proportion for it. This road is also like super fisheye. It's kind of hard to like see what's actually happening here. So I have to get like a picture of it while I'm driving down that road. 'Cause I was driving down that road and it looks way different than this. Um, and then the raceway is like a dog race or a horse race with all of these big beefy Pokemon. I'm debating having riders only because I really don't want to fucking deal with it. But it makes a lot more sense. And then the Frostlass is literally just this one picture as a vibe and a Frostlass. That's it. Because this is not a photo, this is a painting. In like 18 something. I think the late 1800s. And I just like it just feels so correct. Like this snow is good. It's good snow. So those are the current pieces that I got in my brain. Dinking around. Oh, get rid of this. This giant flying cylinder is so annoying. Does Rayquaza got a nose? It got a nostril. He does not. What a weird little guy. God, this guy's still so funny to me. I'm gonna fucking hit you, man. I'm gonna do it. I swear. I'm gonna knock you right on your little butt. Ha! Ha! Yeah, you don't like me anymore. Ha! 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 Yeah, this guy's a dork. I forgot why I needed this guy too. Cool, and I get to deal with this monstrosity. His eyes are lower. Cool. Yeah, okay, moving them down actually helped a lot. You don't need all that white in your eyes. It feels so stiff. I have to rework it. But that's not happening tonight. So that means we get to work on something else. I guess the ways is still. What part is this? The inner mouth. Okay. If you give her 101, did uh did Pig get into your account? Pig said, "Hey, let me try something," and now Pig has access. Pig possessed me. My bad, my bad. We can't be having Pig possess you, man. Well, Stinker will do anything for attention. Can't into the CIA or whatever. Like, haha, oops. Silly guy moment. Is is it extrude? Okay, it's indented. Vernon, how I was gonna do this mouth. There it is. Sure. It doesn't have to be perfect. No, wait, this is wrong. This. Right, and then. There we go. Something like that. Ugh. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's not right color. There we go. And then have this just be like slightly brighter because there's more reflection hitting it, but not too bright. I got a stupid sussy tongue right here. Little sussy tongue. There's slightly to it. Okay. Yeah, fits better. I'm gonna be a little honest right now. My little busy bee brain battery is blowing a fuse right now. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's do this. Why are you doing this to me? Just work. Can't you be normal? Work. Yeah, I think I'm running out of steam right now. I hate it. Okay, I think this yellow is just inherently way too much. There we go. That's much better. Oops. The hell is this yellow? There we go. Can I? No, I don't like that yellow. Okay. Just to see what Tuxie is drawing. I've got nothing other than already drawn drawings. Tuxie, have you been drawing your spheres? Uh, as for a TP. Oh, I think of a pig. As for a sneak peek. No, I'm literally watching you draw. Don't lie to me. I have a square. Show the square. Show the square. It's a parallelogram. I don't care how Pella or Lela the gram is. Man, it's a bad square. I want to show everyone how bad the square is. Look at that. Scratchy, no cohesion. The only cohesive thing is the pen tool. Dog water. Nah, it's fine. It's a square. What app you using? What is this? Decorate and celebrate. Yeah, that's a weird app. Shop now. You can shop on this? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, what do we get in here? What the hell is this? Why you got 24 notifications? The lack of confidence. Where is the form? Cookie Run Kingdom? Dude, you got Cookie Run Kingdom on your hot bar? Bro, you are addicted. We got Gmail, we got Google, we got so many. This is just all Google. Man, only one notification here. That's pretty good. It also has CRK. That's recently played. 19 notifications. I bet half of those are fucking from Jaws. Pinterest. What kind of notifications does Pinterest give? Hey, we dropped a new photo. It's by AI. Yeah, what art book do you got, Tux? I'm getting rid of that. Pinterest is the collage of the images they think you'd like. You. I know what I like. Okay, I don't need some algorithm be like, hey, we think you like it. It's like, no, bitch. I don't in fact like this garbage that you're trying to force down my gullet. Make it look like a bunch of popcorn. Oh, right. I forgot how I'm doing the shade name it. Room for an Anatomy. How to Draw by Scott Robertson. How to Draw a Square by Scott Robertson. Step 1, get good. And Bridgman. If you don't get that, folks, it's going to be a PDF. Do I have that? Honestly, the art books that I have are the ones that I get from conventions. I do not have this one. It's like the all-encompassing advanced perspective book. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That might help me. Okay. I'm gonna come back to this probably Saturday. I there should be a stream Saturday. I don't believe I have anything on Saturday. Sent you a photo of mine, but you don't have to open them. Or what? You sent me a photo of your books. Nah, I need a full scan of every book. Okay. Well, with that. Oh, okay, there's the PDF. Nice. File not found. Wow. Imagine being helpful only to be disappointed. Wait, really? Yeah. WordPress 404 file not found. But hey, you can send that whenever. It's the end of stream. It's the end of the night. Time to go to bed. You did a good job today. Maybe. I don't know. I hope. With that, we're gonna go a raid because we got 5 people. So with that, thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you have a wonderful night. Drink water, stand up, stretch, just save your work. Oh right, let me save my work. Okay. Control S. There we go. Stretch, go and take a piss. You probably haven't done that in a while. Stand up, stretch your back, stretch your arms, stretch your butthole a little bit. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to close that. Um, but yeah, with that, we're gonna raid a personnel. We're gonna do Crimson Fire again because you know what? I want to show them the update of what we've been working on, and I'm currently gonna wait for their little ad to play. Y'all get to get fucked. Uh, is that the right person? Yes. Yo, that profile picture, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. Um, that's it. All right. Bye.